What's up, you guys? It's KP here with my good buddy CoD r0d.
Hola.
And today we're going to give our early analysis of Black Ops. Now, we're not the kind of people who had the privilege and the honor to get to go to the multiplayer premiere and test out the game. But, we're going to still give our opinions and, try to give you guys some information that you may not have heard or, just help you out a little bit. All right, CoD r0d, let's start off with the perks. Why don't you go over a couple of those?
Well, I mean, as many of you probably know, they talk about stopping power, which, okay, well, what I'm looking at the thing right now, if this is actually credible, which I'm assuming it is, it looks like some other stuff I've seen, but, stopping power, I can live without that. It's not really necessary in the game. At first, when I heard that it was gone, I was thinking, well, people are just going to use UAV jammer. But since they switched up what's in what tier of perks, it actually looks pretty balanced because, giving up scavenger or hardline for, just that being undetected by a radar. Because it's not just kill streaks in this either. It's not like cold-blooded.
Well, the thing about having no stopping power is that's going to free up people to. I think it's going to make the game a little more interesting. Look at Modern Warfare 2. How many of your classes don't have stopping power on them?
3
out of 10. That's my point. See, with this, you get to kind of mix them up a little more, and people get to try out some new things. So I think it can't do any harm, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I mean, the way they have it set up is not going to harm anything. The only reason I was concerned before is because if they're just taking out stopping power for it to be replaced by Cold-Blooded Pro, which in Modern Warfare 2, if I didn't have stopping power, Cold-Blooded Pro would be my only,
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
Tier perk. But they rearranged it, so they made it work.
Let's see, what other kind of perks are we looking at here? That interest you. I mean, everyone knows the basic perks, Ninja, Hardline. We all know that stuff.
Well, for the most part, they're all the same. It's just it's going to be more. I mean, there's going to be a lot of different mix-ups of what you see because
they changed the tiers.
Entire tier.
Yeah.
Like you can't have Marathon and Ninja together anymore.
I'll tell you one perk I definitely won't be using because I think it's going to be pretty much completely worthless, and that's Flak Jacket. I really don't see that one having a use unless you're playing headquarters or something.
Well, unless Call of Duty World at War had horrible, like the explosions in World at War were like basically not there. You never died from a grenade unless you were just really unlucky.
And you didn't need Flak Jacket.
So you didn't need Flak Jacket. So unless they really bumped them up, I can't really see a use. Maybe
that was my point. I mean, grenades were so weak in that game.
Maybe for kill streaks or something, protection against those, like the exploding RC car.
That could help.
Carry rockets or mortar team or napalm strike.
You know what I'm just happy about, though? And everyone's complained about this. Everyone's heard we're sick of Danger Close, we're sick of One-Man Army, we're sick of Commando. Well, none of that's in this game, and that's just making me a very happy person right now.
However, it's interesting because I really figured that they would get rid of Scavenger and replace it with Bandolier.
Why'd you figure that?
Because, I just figured they wouldn't go back to the unlimited ammo thing. Although it says replenish lethal grenades, so maybe it won't replenish your grenade launcher ammo. If it does, then,
that's just like One-Man Army.
I mean, it's not just like One-Man Army, it's like, it's Scavenger, but...
Well, the thing about One-Man Army is...
complain about that, too.
The thing about One-Man Army is on Domination, you could just literally sit in the back and, noob tube their spawn point or their spawn flag and get kills all the time. If you're using Scavenger, you actually have to go pick up your ammo.
I mean, there's no doubt about it. Scavenger is definitely not as good
when you're camping.
But the thing is, people are still going to be able to complain about it. So I don't see. If it does do it, I don't see why they would have allowed it. Like,
of all the people,
more reason to complain because they're going to find a reason already, and now they're just going to say, "Oh, look at you! You didn't change anything from the game. You just, I mean, you changed a little bit, but you didn't really fix anything." I don't know. Maybe it won't be like that though.
Well, maybe. Let's go over some kill streaks. Any kill streaks you see that interest you?
Well, the RC car. I'm gonna.
Hell
love it.
yes.
I mean, I don't know if I'm ever gonna even explode the thing.
Just keep running it around the map.
Drive that thing around the map and have fun.
Oh Lord. I'll tell you something I'm surprised about. I'm really surprised that they brought the attack dogs back, especially for like a more modernized version of warfare. I mean, you got chopper gunners, you got gunships, you got rockets going everywhere, and then you got dogs. Now, that doesn't really seem to fit.
Well, I'm not gonna say dogs were the problem in World at War because they weren't, but I didn't like World at War multiplayer at all. Like, I hated the MP40. It was worse than the M16 or the MP5.
In CoD 4.
In CoD 4.
Yes.
And I'm comparing it to CoD 4 because there's no point comparing it to Modern Warfare 2. Because it was basically just a spitting image of CoD 4.
Well, to me, this game kind of looks like... I figured this game would look a lot like Modern Warfare 2, but it really... I mean, it borrows some of the same things, but not really. I mean, it looks pretty different.
Yeah, but this game looks like they actually developed the game, which gives me, a hope that it's not just going to be Treyarch screwing around like they did with...
Treyarch's version of Infinity Ward's game.
Yeah, Treyarch. Yeah. It's not just Treyarch's version; it's Treyarch's Call of Duty.
Well,
so
you got to remember they had 2 years to develop this game.
Well, I mean, they've had 2 years every 2 years.
Yeah, but they said they've used every bit of their 2 years to make this game their. I mean, you got to remember, Infinity Ward's pretty much gone now, so they're trying to take over with this game. So they probably put a lot more effort into this one.
Well, yeah.
But
as far as kill streaks.
Yeah. Let's get back on topic here.
The napalm strike, that's probably just like a regular...
What is the Rolling Thunder? Do you think that's like the stealth bomber? That's what
Rolling Thunder. Oh.
I'm thinking that's like a carpet bomber or something, like they just,
I don't know. I really wish... Okay, I'm just going to throw this out there. They said September the 1st was a big release of tons of information for multiplayer, or
there's
they
not
at least
a lot.
made it seem like it was. And there's absolutely no information out right now. Like,
we're giving you our opinions on what we can give you our opinions on. So we apologize if, you're hearing the same thing from us that you're hearing from other people, but that's really all that's out there, guys.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. They said September the 1st, and on their website even, the only thing they talk about is that game type, whatever.
Wager.
But I guess we'll be getting to that later. So back to kill streaks. The Valkyrie rockets, they look pretty cool from what I saw on like the teaser multiplayer trailer, because it looked like a Predator missile that you could control a little bit better.
Oh yeah.
And I'm pretty sure that while looking at a video, I saw that it was actually shot from the ground, so you actually shoot it.
Like a surface-to-air missile.
No, not a surface-to-air missile, but you actually shoot it from like a tube or whatever.
Oh.
It's like a rocket launcher, but then you control it. So I can think of maybe
kind of like a Sidewinder missile.
It'd be like that James Bond game. I don't even remember. I just remember.
I know exactly what you're talking about. I know exactly, but what I was gonna say, that Rolling Thunder, that sounds a lot like the stealth bomber to me.
Yeah.
I think that was a nickname they had in the Vietnam War in that era. I think they had a nickname for a plane. I just can't remember the name, but it would pretty much carpet bomb an entire area, and it was really, really loud. And they said it sounded like Rolling Thunder.
I mean, for the most part, the kill streaks really aren't that interesting. The Blackbird, I really want to know what that is. I don't know what it is. I mean, the SR-71 Blackbird, the fast spy plane that we had.
I mean, is there like a better spy plane or something? I mean, because it said that Ghost perk said it only hides you from the UAV, which is the spy plane, and the Blackbird. So maybe the Blackbird's some kind of like revamped UAV. Maybe it's like a really good UAV.
I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, guys, again, we can't stress the point. We can't stress the point enough. We don't know a lot about what's going on. We just know what we see, and we're just trying to maybe figure out, for ourselves what some of this stuff means. So bear with us.
So, as uninteresting as these kill streaks are, I'm going to go ahead and throw out what I'm probably going to set it for mine. Definitely the RC car.
Oh, yeah.
That's going to be... I don't know. I might change it later, but that's pretty interesting to me.
That's a novelty.
Yeah, it's a novelty. That's actually really cool thing to probably try to use. Sentry gun, because I love the sentry gun in Modern Warfare 2, and I can't imagine I wouldn't love it in this one. And I'm just going to hope that the Blackbird is something really, really cool.
So we're just going to bank on the Blackbird.
I'm banking on the Blackbird.
I'll tell you what, Nathan. I would lie and say that I'm going to use the spy plane, but I'm probably going to use the RC car too. Probably going to go with that surface-to-air missile, the next one. I think that's the SAM missile. I'm pretty sure it's like a Predator. Then probably something along the lines of a 7-kill streak. What are the 7-kill streaks?
Attack helicopter and Valkyrie rocket.
Valkyrie rocket, just because it has the name Valkyrie in it.
Oh, Kevin, the surface-to-air missile means that it shoots from the surface to the air.
I know, but it's like the Predator missile. It's like one single missile.
No, it's not. It actually shoots down enemy kill streaks.
Okay. Well, I'll use that one anyway. I'm not going to take back my word. I'm using it. Okay. Let's move on. What other topics? What do you think about them taking currency and kind of overplacing XP with it?
It was past due. I love currency. I love the idea behind the currency.
It's kind of like that game Army of Two. You remember that? Army of Two?
Yeah. I've always liked the currency game, games that, base what you get off currency far more than the XP system of Call of Duty. But, I mean, they just didn't, they had the better system like that. They just weren't better games. But now Call of Duty has the currency system, which I think is a lot better.
Yeah, definitely. I think that's a turn in the right direction. Plus, I'm not sure, but maybe you can actually save up your money and buy the better weapons early on. Buy the better kill streaks early on instead of having to wait till you level up. You know what I mean?
I'm not sure if leveling up affects what you can buy, but
it may. I'm just throwing that out there. That could be a very cool thing.
Yeah, I hope you don't have to level up. I'm not even sure if you do level up.
Oh, Nathan, one thing I forgot to mention about the kill streaks. What do you think about the kill streaks not feeding into each other? And do you think that will help maybe the problem with camping?
Will it help it?
Probably not.
Slightly, because people won't be as, I'm going to get a nuke because a nuke's cool. The nuke was a big problem in Call of Duty.
Well, in Modern Warfare 2, when you're going for a nuke, once you get 7 kills, you've pretty much got your nuke. In this game, you actually have to work for 25 gun kills to get a nuke. If it was in the game,
there is no nuke.
I know there is no game, but I'm saying that's how it would work.
Yeah.
The kill streaks do not feed into each other. You have to work for every kill streak, and I think that's actually going to help the more skilled players shine. The guys who actually go out there and get it done instead of camping in back and, getting 7 kills and then winding up going 30-0. You know what I mean?
Although it still rewards camping. I mean, it's hard.
Camping is a style play. No, it's never going to go away.
I mean, first, camping's not going to go away. People do it because it works. I mean, it's easier to do. But,
well, honestly, Nathan, it's really not that bad. If you're a good player, you can deal with campers.
Well, what I'm saying is, instead of now camping for 5 and then using that 5 to get a 7, they're just going to camp until they get to 7. I mean,
yeah,
because they still want their 7, they still want their 11, so they're going to try to wait to get it.
I agree with you a little bit. I think it will kind of help. I mean, I'm sure people will be a little more lenient to run around in this game. I mean,
okay, let's put it this way: there's going to be campers still, but we're not going to have people going one-man army noob tube to try to get a nuke. So,
good idea. Good point. Yeah. Any other points we need to make? I mean, this video is coming pretty close to an end, actually. We're running out of time here, guys. If you guys want to know anything else about anything Black Ops related, well, give us another week or so because we don't have any information.
Comment and I'll try to look it up for you. I can try my hardest.
Yes, we will try. We will be trying, and as soon as we get any good new news, we will let you guys know. But until then, peace out.
Adieu.